Change don't come by raising your hand and asking for it to come by. Taking a stand and snatching towards it. So if you're ready to make a stand, then action forward. Forget your past, live your present. Future's only awarded to those that's taking a chance, living life like it's golden. Or cats in the suburbs who can actually.
So this is Partha and Nandi, and we're with the AskDrParthaNandi Charities, and we're with Aisha Morrell. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No problem. We're in COTS in downtown Detroit. And for people, around the country and even in Detroit asking, what is COTS? Can you tell us?
COTS is the Coalition on Temporary Shelter. We provide emergency shelter as well as transitional housing and long-term housing for those that need it. In addition to the housing services that we provide, we also provide additional supportive services such as relapse prevention programs and child care and job referral services and life skill assessments so that we can help them not only find housing but actually maintain that housing moving forward.
Let me ask you this. I mean, do you think in an average month, if you can answer this, how many people do you think you guys are touching and helping every month?
I can tell you on a daily basis we reach 700 people.
Wow.
We have
That's
people.
unbelievable, huh?
Yeah, we have 140 shelter beds. In addition to that, we provide transitional apartments or transitional housing in this building and in other buildings that we have across the city. And then we also work with landlords that have independent homes all across the city that are leasing to the various different people that we serve. Yes.
And then let me ask you this. People often have preconceived notions of who uses temporary shelters or housing. Tell us how that's changed over the years, and maybe who is your typical person? Are there families who all of a sudden have faced economic downturn and then they come to you for help? Does that happen?
Yes.
Or is it just the stereotypical person that's been down on their luck for a long time?
Absolutely not just the stereotypes. We see more and more families on a regular basis. We have a lot of single mothers here. We have a lot of single fathers that have come through our doors, and we also have whole families that have come through our doors. And for whatever reason, whether it be job loss, whether it be, just economic times in general that have just caused things to, be more expensive for them and they're not able to balance it because of underemployment even, whatever those situations are that have caused them to lose their housing, they come to us for help just to get back on their feet.
Folks
and we're
just like
able
you and
to,
I.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's what people don't realize. It could happen to anybody.
Anybody.
And it's wonderful that you guys are here. One thing we're doing today is delivering some coats and to help some of the folks. As you can see in the background, it's snowing and it's really cold. So
Freezing.
anything we can do. Tell me about your commitment. Now, you've been involved, you told me, for 3 years. Why do you spend your time and your working days at COTS?
Well, prior to me working for COTS, I actually worked for an automotive supplier, and we were supporters of this agency for many, many years. And so I was familiar with COTS from that perspective, but then having the opportunity to come and work with COTS, it just has opened my world up. It's very rewarding every day to come in and know that whatever I do, I'm doing it for the benefit of somebody else.
It's a very rewarding feeling, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And that's what we started AskDrParthaNandi Charities with that in mind. So and you can directly affect the community. It's not you give to an organization and the money goes somewhere. You know exactly what's going on. So it's wonderful. For those folks who want to know a little bit more about COTS, tell us a little bit, how can they get involved? Is there a website or phone number?
They can visit us online at www.cotsdetroit.org. Our phone number is 313-831-3777. We welcome phone calls. If anybody ever wants to come for a tour to see the facility, get to know more about what we do, by all means, come and see us. We're here with open arms.
Thank you very much. Thanks
Thank
for taking
you.
time.
Not
I
a
appreciate
problem.
it. Pleasure.
Thank you.
Butter in these landed lakes, but we starving for the margins. We ain't got the same taste. We ain't got it to waste. We having to make do whatever the man say is the new minimum wage.